Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away to him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, he is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Movsar Evloev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, how good was that judo toss? All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Nice transition.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Makhachev getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Islam Makhachev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, Freddie. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Drops the shot there, lands that straight counter.
Oh, nice. He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, how good is that jab by Evloev? So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Makhachev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Stay tight, stay tight.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. 3 minutes to go in round two. Finally lands a kick down, a pretty good one at that.
He's going to get himself knocked out.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Takedown defense is there.
Takedown lands there.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. Oh, nice. North-south position. Come on, crowd. Get your mind out of the gun.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight. You got their armpit in your face, or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything in absolute power, but he was clutching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down for a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Well, just as he did in the previous...
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Evloev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Getting them out here.
Under 4 minutes. Oh!
He's got to start throwing down.
We passed the midpoint. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Evloev.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Islam Makhachev. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down.
Let's work.
I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another one.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists, land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
All right, here's round 4. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So he's really starting to put put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, huge kick to the leg. There's the single leg. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up.
Well, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 3 minutes now to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Movsar Evloev.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Evloev's right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Makhachev.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, right into mount.
Under a minute to go in the round. Evloev's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, side control now.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next one.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Punch coming. Another shot right on the button.
Liver shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Oh, another one. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so some definite.
Oh my God, it's hurt. It's hurt. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Fight back.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Evloev.
Well, got to be very careful there. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Evloev's back in half guard.
He set up a sub attempt.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Good job by the champ there.
Sliding back out.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. This is where you don't want to be, though.
All right, so the fight goes the championship distance, and you may want to get the black and gold colors out. We're getting a new champion tonight. He turned in a beautiful striking display tonight.
This is one of the best performances that we have seen from a challenger in a really long time. He relied on the striking. He understood that that's where he had the advantage. He used all of his advantages, and I feel like we will hear and new very shortly.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the